Auto advance. What does that even mean? Hold on. Detective mode. Less information provided when incorrect. More. Let's do detective mode. Hyper. Listen, I told you I'd be coming back. This is the game that I was talking about. Oh my god, it's out of demo! Finally been released, and I'm so happy.
Life wasn't easy.
Oh my god.
I was a
Chill,
freshly divorced duck, not able
go
to
back.
pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid
It's on
for it this
autoplay.
month yet. My brain
It's on
felt
autoplay.
weird.
I'm alt-F4ing. That's what it meant. That's what it means. Wuthering Waves, dude. Wuthering Waves looks so boring. I'm not gonna lie. Off. Detective mode. Okay, there we go. Holy.
Life wasn't easy.
Yee. Oh.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember. Where did all my money go?
So this probably played in the demo,
last night's steps.
but I still like had so much fun and like the little that there was in the demo. Oh my god. Questioning your surroundings, clue words. Okay. Find more clues.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better though.
You made Arlecchino 90, level 90, your first level 90 character?
Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online. No messages.
Did this thing move? Oh. Oh. Anything else fall down?
This fresh smell. Oh.
Dude, the voice acting in this
sweet,
game is crazy.
Spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night. I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Okay, so it was like the duck detective spent money on tulips for Anna, right? 2 or fewer things are wrong. On bread for Anna. On rent for Anna? Capo? Wait, is this one wrong? Is blue? There's no way it's the other way. Hints available by closing your... Dude, I already did this before and I already forgot. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's over the 1 to 2. Oh. It's good. Dude, what was the answer? Can you spend... Hi, Laura. Hi, thank you. Not enough money. Is it rent? 2 or fewer things are wrong. I guess it's these names. Hints available. Oh, they just don't like what I'm saying. Dude. Wait.
Detective work isn't easy. You need to pay attention to everything you see and hear. There must have been something I overlooked. There was nothing to ponder yet. I just had to keep collecting.
There's no clues to collect. I already spoke to every point. So he's not a police anymore. He likes bread. he doesn't live with Anna anymore. Maybe he was too committed to the case.
There must have been something I overlooked. There was nothing. I just had.
So the duck detective spent his money on rent. Or the duck detective. Okay, let me change these. See what happens to the colors. I guess the green is just names. I'm pretty sure I struggled with this on the demo too, because I was like, oh. Okay.
This fresh. Oh. I have everything I need to.
I have everything I need, so it's bread. Bruh, did I not already select that earlier? Oh.
My proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget.
Yeah, there's no toaster in his room. Waddled my way over.
Anna!
Anna!
I'm a different duck now.
I'm a different duck now.
I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
Oh my god, he's an addict!
You have to believe me!
He's an addict! Loaf of bread is a bad thing.
Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
I thought bread was a good thing, but bread is a bad thing. Okay. There are over 1,000 ducks. Oh. Oh, really?
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was.
How much is this game right now? It's going for $9.
In front of their bus office. So I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Crack the case.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic.
You should definitely get it right now. You should buy it right now. Like, look at him go.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late.
Like, it's just so smooth.
I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
Cause
Too smart.
I was playing a bunch of
That's not the
demos,
point.
right?
It's about
During
the
the
principle.
Steam Fest or whatever it was called. And so many games did not make the cut. Oh, how do I get over there? I think I have to go inside. Hey! Oh, we're at the end of the world? Anything down here? Probably not. Yeah, this game, so much joy in such little time, and now it is out. Okay, I don't think I can get to that guy yet. Rooftops and Alleys, what is that game?
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Can we look around first? No.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
Uh,
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from their bus.
Yeah, around this time is where the demo ended,
Who
so
hired you?
we're about to get some new information. Oh my god.
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's
Like how they
always
put no,
more to
stay
people
out.
than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Can I bump into anything here? Oops. Alright, let's see. Smiley face. Happy. Giraffe. Why is it vibrating? Cute. 7th. Today.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to
Wait,
quit my dry cleaning.
Tomorrow is Friday. It's birthday today. Next Thursday, just saying. It's way too loud. I can hear you only from my desk. I don't think her name is Laura. If someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Sheesh. Suggestions. There's one more. Hint. Oh. Sophie. Okay, maybe it's just Sophie.
These are... I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Oh, my bad. I don't think I should go there yet.
You're still here?
No! I meant
I'll
to
leave you alone.
investigate. Your name is... She's not even Sophie or Laura. Oh wait, that's the last name. Okay. Crying! Hey, that's crazy. Boy band, K-pop band. Oh my god.
I should be able to deduce her name now.
Can I... Do I just have to
You're
talk to her?
still here?
Oh, I need to go to the book.
I'll leave you alone.
Sorry.
Detective work isn't easy. You need to pay attention. There must have been something I
No.
overlooked. I had to
Pressing the
reevaluate.
wrong buttons.
I was sure I would.
This button. Okay. Sophie. Wait. Sad. Because... Oh, do I need to... Oh, I need to do it here. Her name is Sophie, probably. Okay, now Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Yeah,
You're
you can do
still
that.
here?
Happy birthday!
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Key card. Just let us in.
It says server room.
Oh, this is
locked.
not. This is not. Can I run? I think that's as fast as I go. I'm in.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do.
Frederson.
Who are you? Do you have a problem? If
Yeah.
you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the duck detective.
His name is Eugene.
A client hired me to investigate a case.
You know what? Before I continue, I need to make sure that the audio is okay. Because I do not want this to be loud in the VOD. Eugene. Eugene Okioku. Can't. Hold on, I gotta mute the game. Okay, I think it's okay. Alright, I think it's okay. If it's not okay, that's too bad. We ball.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death.
Lunch stuff.
All we
Oh
need
yeah,
to fire
Laura
him is
said.
some evidence
Wait, no,
from
no, no.
upper management. I'll
Somebody's
leave my
mug.
office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
We only have one suspect? Oh boy, okay. The client. Blank hired the duck detective because her mug was stolen by a coworker known as Blank. I think it's Laura. No, but Laura's like the one at the keyboard, right? Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press D-pad down to get into yeah.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Petrovich. Mamma mia. Meow meow meow. Salami. Okay, whose bag is this?
That's a lot of salami.
A lot of salami. Have a name tag? Oh! Is that your mug? Oh. Wait, that's so mean! Yo, Velcro shoes are actually the play. Imagine tying your shoes. Okay. Oh, this is where we're at, right? Escargot. Escargot. Olden days.
Their buses don't go very far.
Yeah, there's only 4 stops. What? Oh, my bad.
The 2 desks on this side look unused.
2 desks? This guy's literally at work. What are you talking about?
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the 3rd time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
X? Okay, I don't want to get a key yet. Let's see. Oh my god. Oh no. This poor kitty. That's your own headset, too? Oh my god. Energy drinks. Hmm. I take their keys? Oh, I can interrogate. Ooh, I don't want to do that yet. Alright, who is this? Somebody we haven't seen before. Whoa! Password hint. Me in sexy aliens. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean, man? Okay.
I wonder if there are clues to her password.
Me in
I
sexy
don't
aliens.
think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Like, what is... what does it mean, man? Oh boy. Employee of the month is... Insert photo here. Is this like... You're voting? You're voting who it's gonna be? Fixed. Freddy. That's Fred. That can't be Fred. Oh my god, I don't even remember. Stop with the post-its. Oh! They already chose an employee of the month. And it's Rufus. Why is it selecting here again? Okay. First and last name I have to select. Okay.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
They didn't even put the photo. Isn't that crazy? Already looked at that. I want to do the client. Who hired me? Co-worker known as... We don't know this guy's name yet.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Like there's 4 mugs at
Don't
their
you have
desk.
an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Yeah.
Really?
I want to interrogate this person, but let me see if I can go to the other rooms.
I shouldn't go outside. I need
That's
to
outside?
find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions and my deductions?
Professions. Aren't they just people who work at the bus? What's this guy's name? You know this person's name. I'm assuming this is Laura? Because they're typing really loud. And then their last name is... none of these, maybe? This guy, I don't know. What did they say about Freddy again? Freddy sucks. Does that guy suck? I don't know. We can go inside! Oh my god! Bugs can breathe underwater for up to 72 hours. Whoa.
The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
This is his name, no?
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Okay. Herr Ernst. You can look at him. A tie. Branch manager. Okay. Angry brow, stern. Look at his earsies. Oh my god. I really love this, like, thing. Where, you know, they have this picture, but then you put the magnifying glass over it, and it's just... Oh! The genius put into this game! Oh, my mouse is charged. Let me... put that back. Okay, I don't want to unplug my controller. I put it into a different USB slot just to... because I was using the wireless mouse. Okay, family man, branch manager, Stern. We have his name already. Oh my god, I dropped all of his pens. He's gonna hate me. Framed, high quality. Yeah. We know this guy's loaded. She's blushing. Wins. Okay. Anything else? The hair? Secret compartment? You can see that from here? What the heck? This guy's hiding
it
something.
Normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Like, where's
What are you
Andis?
doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent.
He wants to
Signed
be-
by L. Angst.
This guy's not even gonna be here anymore. Look at his back. Okay. This guy's named W4 for war. Ernst. I can't put the first name for some reason, even though I literally looked at this.
It said
Okay. I don't want to interrogate him yet because I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't think this is
in
gonna.
here must be the crime scene.
What?
First, I want to find out who the people in the office are.
Okay,
It will
okay.
make things easier in the long run. I'll
How do I
need to
find
remember
out?
to write everything down in my deductions.
The cat's name. See, the loud noises that they're typing, right? Who am I gonna interrogate first, though? That's the thing.
This is
Oh, hold on. Something's in my eye. I don't know what I'm supposed to, like... Okay. I'm gonna look at the clues again. Ooh.
your yarn ball is still
Oh wait,
on
it's
the
different
bus?
dialogue.
Which route were you on?
I'm just gonna keep
This is
talking.
Bear Bus.
Okay, we already
this
heard
is
that
your
one.
This is Bear. Your.
Okay, there's only 2 dialogue options there. Let's go up to this guy.
Oh, how are you, Mr. Duck Detective? I'm the only one here in the opera. I play.
Don't.
Oh,
Okay.
how are you, Miss? I'm the only one
Oh my
here.
God.
I'm playing all. Isn't that?
Don't you have an angry.
Ah, really?
Where is this person?
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
How am I? I'm okay. Surprise added to clue. Wait,
Detective work isn't
Oh,
easy.
don't
I
ponder.
was sure I would be a.
Let me check this room again. You can't take the pond out of the duck.
How are the detective things going, Mr.
I wonder what they're hiding
It's
behind this
Mr.
painting.
McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Okay.
It's a
Wait,
letter
look at
for an
this.
app sign.
Okay. Let's look at the book. So our suspects, Blank the giraffe, works as a customer service. The bear is Blank, and he is the branch manager. And Blank the cat works in operating office? The crocodile called. We don't have their names, bro. Oh my god, Fred. This guy's Fred something. Freddy Frederson. Oh my god, so easy. Laura, what? Not Whitlock. Petrovic? Nope. Letters. No shot you're related. Okay. Angst? Signed by L.
It's
Angst.
a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent. Signed by L. Ang.
Why would... Oh, no. Okay, Laura is the one trying to... What? Move jobs? Okay. Bear... works in... I just don't have his first name. It's just literally there. Oh. Yeah, they both work in the operating office. Two or fewer? Really? I had their lunch stolen. Lunch was not stolen by Freddy. Okay, Bear Bus hired because the mug was stolen, right? Hints available by closing your journal. What, I gotta ponder? Why should I ponder? I already got the... Why does he have salami? Oh my god. Do I ponder? I feel like I don't need it. I can do it. Why can't I get this guy's first name though? Not Rufus. How do I get his first name? Let's interrogate him, I guess. For what? What am I gonna interrogate him for? What will we interrogate him for? I guess we'll... Ugh. Yeah, let's just interrogate this guy. I need to get his name. Maybe we'll get his name by interrogating, I don't know. Interrogate. Oh! We had a clue! Oh. I hastily wrote this before. Link to the client's address. Who is Rufus here? So the employee of the month is like not here. And there's like an unused desk. Why is there? Okay. Okay, let's just talk to him.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
Huh?
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
What? No, that's crazy. Okay, interrogating is not a bad thing. We don't even have that many clues, so...
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts. And Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise!
Manfred?
Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
Sorry to bug you, but I need to ask you again.
Can you tell me more about Freddy Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me.
They hiss.
Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Can
I
you
want to
tell me
ask again.
more
I didn't
about-
hear that
Let me put
growl.
you on hold while I... Freddy?
The hiss.
He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an
L.
Hello, this is Laura.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how
She's so
I'd survive
busy, I
the
feel
office
bad,
without her.
man.
Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
She's a fantastic employee. She does the work of 5 people. Like, what? Explain.
Oh,
that's bad.
how are you, Miss?
Do you
I have
have
one
any
thing to
idea who
ask him.
picked?
No idea, but I have
my
a
God,
copy. Can you sign it?
Hold on. No, I wanted to skip through so I can reread the. Oh my god. No.
Maybe later.
Oh, okay. I'll just keep the copy so you could sign it.
So, you really don't know who called me?
Nope. But I always talk about you, so someone must have gotten the idea from me.
Dude, I don't even get to hear it again. Oh my god. FOMO. FOMO
So,
settles
you
in.
Nope. But I always talk about you.
I am so sad.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No
The
idea.
incident.
So,
It's about, sorry.
What incident? So then somebody was framed. No? There's no way this guy's name is Manfred. Why is it her Ernst? The bear. Manfred.
now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Laura already got her mug stolen, so it's like... Okay, well, I don't want to, like, accidentally solve it before going in this room.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
Oh!
I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Regret.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh? No! You
What
can
is this person,
see that I
man?
can walk just fine.
True crime lover. What's that supposed to mean? Halloween party. Pool party? Cancelled! Budget cuts? Oh, it's so Jover. Get your own lunch. Oh, that's definitely a Laura. Laura's handwriting. Looking for editor. Unpaid. Like, you just can't live. And then that's Sophie and Laura.
Office
Okay.
parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Jam.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
There's another one. Oh, that's the person. Alright, Margaret's lunch is in the fridge. This is probably, it has energy, that's definitely Laura. Thanks for the food, Salami Bandit. This guy literally had, what? Salami Bandit, and then this guy,
Oh, this must be the crime
clean
scene.
bag with salami inside.
This note is curious.
Okay. We can just talk to him. Did I investigate Margaret? Oh my god, he actually looks like Hyungsoo. Wait. No lie? That's actually him. Wi-Fi fan. Okay. Who would like steal? And why are you messing with Laura? Okay, the MO is that Freddy doesn't like that Laura is trying to... I don't even know, man. I'm just... The last name was Whitlock, no? Oh, we didn't get the name of this guy? I don't think it matters yet. So, our client, blank hired... It's just not right, though. Well...
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
What did you think I was? Oh my god.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working.
Well, you know it's Freddy already. Then... Wait, Laura already knew it was Freddy.
Ugh.
Why didn't you just...
It can't be that
Bruh.
hard.
Why couldn't I just have been told? Freddy, the one with the bag of salami,
Sorry, I'm back.
stole my
Yes,
food.
Let me walk you through the booking process.
You're kidding me, right? Watch, this guy's not even gonna be here anymore. Oh, he is.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Oh my god. Wait, so what am I supposed to do now? Blank the sheep. Who is the sheep? That sheep? Works in blank. The penguin is blank and works as the janitor. The blank the buffalo. Who? Is the guy outside? Works in... Turn on the penguin's name. Yeah, let me see if I can interrogate her. I don't want to
What
bug
do you
her,
think
but,
about
like,
Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Okay. Will Manfred have anything to say? We couldn't interrogate Margaret, no? There's something new there. Hmm. We
What
can't.
do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Oh, don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Engst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
I can't question this person. Okay, I think we can go outside now. I don't even want to bother talking to Sophie. I think we'll just go out if we can. Okay, that guy's the buffalo.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain. Someone
the
left their
bag.
bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym
Dirty
clothes.
gym clothes. We have a clean bag that looks exactly the same as the salami bag. It's, I don't know, man. What? Bad manners. It's raining outside. I don't get
Here,
it.
man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus. What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Is this not the same voice actor?
Do
Am I
you,
crazy?
like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
Okay, let's go back inside. And let's go talk to Sophie maybe.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Yeah. Works in, I guess, customer service. Blank. Don't know his name yet. Then Boris. Name isn't even here. Do we not? I thought we. Oh, I guess we gotta name him. Okay. What's his last name though? I forgot the hint that led us to his last name. Is a bus driver. The penguin is... who is the penguin? How do we get the penguin's name?
It says it's locked.
Oh my god, we still have a room to go in. How do I get his name? Like, nobody even knows he's here. Maybe we can ask about the new person.
Do
Oh, in the
you
bag.
get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah.
Why do you need so much salami?
That's not mine.
Oh,
It was just there.
what?
A really nice surprise.
What? What if he's being framed? Hi, I'm sorry to bug you. Just kidding. I don't have anything to ask. Oh boy.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
He said it wasn't his, and I just can't talk
Dishwasher's
to you.
broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
We can interrogate him now. What?
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddie Fredderson's, company?
Huh? If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Hey!
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it
We
could
are-
be?
Yeah, Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Also, you hate me.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces? Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Guy, it's no help. I don't know.
Oh, I doubt they wash their hands.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. We don't have the name, though. It's gonna be Rufus, no? That's Rufus? You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me. We already had that name. Oh my god. I thought the person in the server
Now
room
that I
would be
had
like a
everyone's
secret
name
person.
and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on. It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft.
I don't know, I'm scared.
And what they were planning in the kitchen.
Oh, we have everything. Blank is planning a surprise party. Surprise birthday party. Oh my god, the colors are supposed to match. Okay, 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 okay.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. They didn't actually forget her birthday.
They made her cry. The culprit, Blank, is being framed by Blank because Freddy picked up the wrong bag. But Boris, no? Framed. I feel like it should be Freddy though. Oh, not that. Blank is being framed by Laura because Freddy picked up the wrong bag. Who is being framed? Not Freddy? Because Laura thinks somebody picked up the wrong bag, no? Bear Bus. Rufus. Freddy's being framed by Laura, but is he being framed or is somebody else being framed? Somebody's being framed, no? I don't want to ponder. I have all the clues. No! Why is there one more, like, option here?
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Sedaris.
Yeah, not the greatest janitor. He came with the building.
He's the best employee. He's the employee of the month. Dude, I don't know. Think.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my god, is he boring.
What do you mean I don't know what I saw in him? Is he your ex?
It's locked.
You said he's boring. Dude, I don't know why my recording is not working. Maybe it never worked and I just didn't remember.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
Detective
Okay.
work isn't easy.
No pondering, no
I
pondering.
was sure I...
Freddy being framed, I don't know, by somebody else, I think. Dude, I don't know. Oh, it was the wrong guy. Wrong room. Can I not ask them about each other? Oh,
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
What is your relationship with
We have a weekly.
I don't know. I'm gonna
Detective
ponder.
work isn't easy.
I need to ponder.
The thing that bothered me in particular was to figure out the situation about the culprit. I had to consider what objects stood out in this case. I had to check again which objects the people involved interacted with. I had to take into consideration who the note in the fridge was signed by, and why they decided to take action. I had a feeling something bigger was going on than meets the eye.
Okay, this person has nice handwriting, right? Wait, this kind of looks like my handwriting, not gonna lie. Okay, let's go to... Oh, can I check it here? Larv is from C is way too loud. I think the person that wrote that note... But like... No, it's not the same person. I'm still missing evidence and objects. Like, I can't get to the last room though. And there's like 2 pieces of evidence that we don't have. We have all the names that we need. Blank is being framed by Blank because Blank picked up the wrong bag. Who would pick up the wrong bag? Boris. Who would be framed? Freddy. And who would be framed by who? Me? Oh, Rufus wouldn't do anything. Boris is not correct. Freddy is not even right. Apparently it doesn't matter what Laura thinks. And Fred, Margaret wouldn't match. Like, if this is Laura, I do this. It's just not right, yeah. Oh, I have to ponder again.
Detective
No.
work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in
Ponder.
particular was to figure out the situation about the I was wondering who was involved in this business. I had to consider that not all identities were known yet. I was sure they'd come to light at a later point. I needed to work out what Fredersen has to do.
Okay,
with
I'm
all
gonna
this.
get a snack and ponder as I walk back. Like who's getting framed? Is framed even the right one? Like, why is Fredersen so like he seems innocent, okay? For some reason, and like his bag is the bag that's in my hand, right? Because he was like, the salami just appeared there. No, am I crazy?
Is this your bag?
He
Huh?
said no.
No.
The one.
Yeah,
Why do you need?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice.
Surprise, right? So then, why can't I ask him about anything else? Because he just randomly had okay, he's getting framed. It's getting framed, man. Somebody picked up the wrong bag. No other being suspicious. Like that's just not correct. The pondering is not pondering.
Detective
man.
work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular, to figure out the situation about the culprit, I had to consider what object I had to check again. I had to take it, and why. I had a feeling.
Wait, does this show better in the book? It does. Okay. Your own lunch. Looking for editor. Salami Bandit. It's not the same person writing. It's not the same person. Dude, I don't
Two desks
know.
on this.
I don't know. Is it to check? Check again. Well. There's nothing here anymore though. There's no prompt because I already took it.
Do you know?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared,
Things in it disappeared.
and others appeared.
I don't get it, man. So Freddy's getting framed.
Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being... Detective work isn't easy. I was sure I would be able to...
I just don't know. Whoa. I'm pretty sure the server room is gonna open when I solve it. And then we'll find CCTV or something.
The PC is on. They only have it. That's a problem.
I'm actually so lost.
It says it's locked.
Let me get inside there. I don't know what to do, man.
I can't leave now. I need to solve.
I can't solve the case. I'm not good enough.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular. To figure out the situation about. I was wondering who I had to consider that not. I was sure they'd come to light at a later point. I needed to work out what.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong one. I don't know if Freddy picked up the wrong bag or not, but then who would be framed by who? It's just not right. Molly Bandit? Bruh. I need to contact the authorities on this one. Was that simple? Seriously?
It was as I thought. Freddy
Bruh.
Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because
On
there
purpose?
was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone! It's time for you know what? into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Surprise!
No way. This is all for me?
Yeah.
Huh? A letter? Ugh. Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Chill, chill, chill! It's not him.
I've been telling you all along, we can't trust
Chill.
Henderson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Sophie does not like Freddy at all. I can see with blank. I received Laura. Okay.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky. Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Hmm? Wait. This is just Rufus. Why would he not change his last name? This guy. Let me just find the last clue and I can open this in the book.
Oh. Oh God. What did I just read?
About to find out. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the aliens' eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of carved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell that it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Oh my god, what did I read? Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. Lol. Sayonara. Edgelords. Huh? Edgelords. Salami.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is. Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
We get to our computer now? I don't see why I can't just ask her to open her computer. You know?
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
Suspicious. Never gonna give you up, Dot. Oh my god.
Who is this person she's messaging?
We can look at Laura's desk. That's what I said.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
They're making fun of him though. That's not cool.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title. What do you think about this letter?
If they stole Laura's lunch, right? I think this is a planned attack.
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
Oh, he didn't do it. Okay. Cool, like what would Margaret have against Laura? Any salami? Book's not in the interest of the Eastern State potatoes.
What do they have against potatoes?
Okay, I'm not gonna brute force the answer because I would like to get that right legitimately. No? Books got stolen? Maybe she's trying to get some illegal books. Why would Rufus gift Sophie his fanfic? I wonder if the boss has anything to say now.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
Frederson. A prank? Can't even ask him about it though. From where? Should I just randomly choose a place? I need to go outside. Over 10 trombones. What is the stop before? Oh, Okay, I'm just gonna put random stuff to be honest. This one first. Okay, this one. Oh, it's none of them. Hmm? Well, that's where we are.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was
Imported
behind
from
this.
where I am? Oh, you can't bring it into Oh. What do you say?
Detective work isn't easy. I was sure I would be able.
A nice salami. Can we go into the server room now? Probably not.
What if it says It says it's locked.
Let me in. Rufus gave a book. I'm assuming books got stolen, bro. Who gave the necklace? Maybe Margaret? I don't know. It was a heart though. Freddy? Let me look at the... Oh.
It's a heart. Looks. Someone. It says.
Because... Okay, it's definitely Sophie. Not Sophie, Laura. Somebody gave a book. I'm assuming it's Rufus. Who gave the necklace? It's not Boris. I don't know. Not Margaret. Or is he Manfred? Nothing got stolen. I think it's books. Alright, we have to
Detective
ponder.
work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was
the present.
the best way to figure out who gave what present. Haven't I seen a plushie like that before? Also, there's something I should look at it again about the stolen present. Once I figure out the intention of the detective work isn't easy. The thing that
It's not like I can
bothered
go
me
up
in
to the-
particular was
Up to the thingy.
this doesn't look like a
The plushie.
straightforward message. I wonder if there is a... I need to
Hidden
analyze
meaning.
it.
Expect every
Detective
letter.
work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in part... Have things changed in or outside the office since I arrived?
I can't
have
go
new
outside.
evidence to interrogate suspects with as well. I need to make sure I'm not missing...
I already asked. Oh my god. Like she already has the plushie, right? So like, and it's a cat, so surely that's like another gift from Laura. I already got that. And then what was the other thing? Who would give the book though? Would
Detective work
Margaret?
isn't easy.
I mean, Margaret would
I
like
was
the book,
sure
but
I
like,
would be
Margaret gave the book? That doesn't make sense, dude. I don't know who gave- maybe it is Margaret that gave the necklace, and then something else got stolen. But she received a what? That contained a... This, okay. It's only these two that needs to be changed. What?
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
I solved that without... I'm missing something, no? The hints. Who do I talk to?
Oh, what should I do? Oh.
That's not who messes with some.
Do you think? I mean, now I think I said. I should really get back.
What do I do with this information?
Oh, I doubt they washed them.
I solved two of the thingies, but like, what am I supposed to do now?
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular. Have things changed in or out? I have new evidence to it. I need to make sure I'm not...
I already looked at the new... Oh my god. I forgot I could do this. What if Margaret gave the book? I don't think Laura would give two. So these need to change. The Salami Bandit, maybe? No. Okay. The Salami Bandit gave that. What is this book? What's always Margaret, no? Did Rufus actually give the book? These two are wrong. Who gave the necklace? It's not Boris? Bag got stolen? I don't know, man. Necklaces, that doesn't make sense. Letters doesn't make sense. Nothing got stolen. Oh
So,
boy.
nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional. The mystery of the Salami Bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the Salami Bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the
Sophie's
Salami
ex is the
Bandit
Salami Bandit!
that had a hidden, threatening message.
Let...
This
Oh,
was
wait.
serious. I had to question all of the employees.
Yeah, I need to look at
Thanks
the letter
for
again.
coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died!
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually.
What?
No! I skipped the audio.
Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random duck that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
Because I hate her. Yeah, you can go.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsichia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Bruh.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
Everybody's just leaving.
Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
Dude. Okay. Let me look at this note again. I can't even look at it. B-E. What does it mean? Why was his thingy in the video highlighted? What's the secret message?
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yup, you're doing great.
Who invented the bird? Why is she moving around so much?
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
Not in this office anymore. Okay. Any new things to look at here? We can look at his computer. Ooh. Oh my god, he follows me on Twitter. Looking for a job. Will do almost anything. Buy my book. Crime and thriller. It's not letting me look at this message.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives. It's a list of all the most busy driver.
This guy's still out. Oh, listen.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Cheap? You don't even know what I've done. Where's Laura? She's gonna go back to work. She's not here.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
He likes her. Maybe I could have sworn like
Sophie left! And she
Boris is
left
like
a note on
her
the
ex.
desk.
He left a note. Oh really? That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again, Sophie. What if she's just doing this for attention, eh? It's the same handwriting, no? And the same like I don't know, bro. No man, she
What
just
a dramatic
she's
turn. I should keep this as evidence.
oh my god, she's literally the culprit. Let me open this one first. Yeah, she was definitely an accomplice. And she's on Reddit.
Can't believe she complained about this online. Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Three. Puts it back on Sophie. Something like this. Something.
This is the note Sophie
No,
left.
I feel like we're nearing
Can
the
you tell me
end.
more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And She would have told me. I'm her friend.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
You got kidnapped.
Detective
Okay.
work isn't easy. I was
All right,
sure
buddy.
I would be able to.
Leave, right? No, no, no. There's no shot she was murdered. Time to go home. Salami bandit. Let me just get anyways.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Detective work isn't easy. I was sure I would.
Bro, where's Boris, brother? But like, Boris is still here, so it's like, I don't know, man. Anyways.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Move!
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes as a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though. Look what you've instigated. Now everyone is dilly-dallying around instead of doing their work.
Was that different before?
Where's Rufus? Dude, I don't know anymore. Oh.
It's a letter from signed. Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
CS?
It's a letter signed.
CS00 birthday. Customer service. Branch department 1. Customer service 1, 2, 3? Question mark? What is OO?
What a... It said...
Dude, what's the number with CS? What's CS for? Oh my god, back to the book. Ba-doom, be-doom.
This folder's how and when... I'm falling asleep.
Wait.
It's a list of all the most busy drivers.
There's 4 drivers. Bus drivers 4. CS 2. Oh. 100. Zero zero oh oh. Zero zero oh oh. 0000. Can the oh clean? What's oh? Is that not just the? There's only one.
Cat.
But like,
Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
I think, oh, okay. What is OO again? Can the OO please clean their desk? The guy, Freddy! Okay, okay, okay. Oh yeah, he's the bandit.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Dude, Manfred was literally like so sus. It was so dismissive. Like, couldn't do anything about it
Let's
earlier
see
on.
what's
What are you doing?
secret detective business.
The Salami.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. What's he keeping in all these boxes? I don't think it's meant to do this.
Oh, it's a me. Oh. Shame. I got fingers? Wow.
Has that...
Oh, what'd he say?
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't leave this menu. Easy. Dad, this is not Google.
What's up with these bear bus vouchers on eBay?
We have it? It's not right? Who got blackmailed? They just have like the same handwriting. Employee of the month, TV in my room, keep quiet about the thing. What? No. Yes. Is this not Rufus's thingy? His hut? Somebody helped, man. Somebody help Rufus. Rufus helped somebody to make him be quiet. We're missing one thing too. Okay. Really?
Sophie got kidnapped. There must
Oh.
be more to this.
Did Rufus leave first? Bruh. Manfred is the one? On this computer again? Why did it turn into 2 or fewer? Why I meant to select this and it's wrong. What does Margaret have to do with anything? Rufus is the one selling though. Rufus helped who? Blanked helped Rufus. Blanked? Guys, this doesn't make any sense. Rufus? But how would I get that information out of just talking to her?
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Is he still here? Yeah, he's here.
Why would Laura recruit you? Aren't there any...
I've been... the truth...
Huh?
Maybe I should. It can't be that hard.
I don't know, man. Blanked help blank. How too to make him stay quiet. How is that not right? How is that not right? What about the thing? TV in my room. Bully of the month. Rufus is blackmailing. How is this not correct, team? How is this not right?
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was
Oh my god, I could
that
ponder.
note on the safe had pairs of letters on it. I wonder if they're abbreviations for something. Haven't I seen them
Abbreviations?
before? I should also look at previous deductions. But what could they mean in terms of numbers? What can I count here? Did I see any numbers around the office?
Numbers for what?
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was I need to analyze the letter in Manfred's safe carefully. I should also see if there is a connection in the off. I need to have a look at people's PCs. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular. There are still hidden things. One is Manfred, and also, additionally, I should question.
I wish, like, if you had already done the thing, that they wouldn't
Detective
add like a
work
hint
isn't
here.
easy.
Like,
The
there's no
thing that
ponder.
bothered me in
Like, I already
particular
talked to,
was-
I already looked at the safe. I already talked to everybody about Sophie, and I already went to the safe, the server room. So I wish, like, I wasn't there.
I need to. I should also. I need to have a look at people.
Like, I already looked at everybody's screens. You know what I mean? I know why there's a hint. And I've already done the task. Did I miss somebody's screen? Just jump over him. What does the quantity of letters have anything to do with? I don't get it, man. No. okay, so the thing about Manfred is that his kids are like babies. And then Lisa, I think picture. It's a penguin. What is Rufus selling the thing? Like, how is this not correct? But the thing is, like, earlier, when I put Margaret here, why does Margaret do this, though? Illegally selling vouchers. Oh.
So this is what Rufus and
feel
Margaret
like
were doing with the vouchers.
Dude, did I not already, like, have
This wasn't
something
what I
like
was
that?
here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Bro, why is Margaret doing that? Is at Blank's home under on a trip. Rufus, Margaret, station, home, in a bus. At where bus's station in a bus. Fair bus's office. Is that not where we are now?
My God! That's where she is being kept.
Fair bus office. Here?
It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
Blank is a Salami bandit because Blank are dating. Identical? Who's the Salami bandit? Who wrote this? Isn't it just Manfred? Yeah, that's Manfred's handwriting. It's... Do we even have her handwriting? Her handwriting is red and cursive. So it's just... Manfred, yeah, the same thing. And then... Same thing. He never wrote there. He might have written here. It's just Manfred, but like... Because blank and his blank. Handwriting. Because it's Salami bandits.
Manfred is the Salami
He
bandit.
was so like dismissive, bruh. It's always
That makes a lot of
okay.
sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this?
It's another person.
I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
No wonder why it's hard to recruit people, because like they're all sus. Blank is the Salami bandit because Salami bandits. Okay, Rufus because someone who could easily carry out the importing of the salamis. This is Sophie. No. Not Boris. Oh.
The Salami
He
bandit
was sus.
wasn't working alone.
Why?
It made
Okay.
sense for the bus driver to be involved.
But I like Boris. Blank is this one? Boris, Salami bandits. She used to date Blank. Need someone who can convince Blank into helping? No? Boris is the Salami bandit's accomplice because he used to date Sophie, and the Salami bandit needed someone who could convince Sophie into selling? It's just helping, but like, what's wrong here? Boris is this one. I guess Margaret, no? I mean, Rufus and Margaret. That's not right either. What else is we like? We literally have one clue here. I don't know if I should walk around because last time I walked around, I talked to Rufus. We have all the clues though, which is interesting. There's no way Rufus and Sophie were dating. What did I put about Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about him selling, but then Margaret provides the vouchers. Rufus thought he blackmailed Manfred, but like Manfred is the Salami bandit. So it's not gonna be Rufus here. It's honestly just like, I'm just gonna keep choosing words until... I already know it's Boris though. Who can carry out importing. So... into selling? Who else would be... Pretty sure it's accomplice. Used to date who though? It's definitely not gonna be Sophie. It's the names, but I don't know what the names, what are their names? But if Sophie got kidnapped... Oh, do you have anything on Sophie? Dude, the entire lobby is in on it. Sophie wanted to snitch. Who can convince Boris? I don't really get this one.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this.
Why was Sophie?
Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh wow. Somebody managed to kidnap her while she on the crime scene.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
So Laura's not part of it. Freddy's not part of it. How did Sophie get into it?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down.
Okay, we're gonna get a.
The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result.
Yeah.
Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself
family.
backed into a corner.
And then
This
he
is
knew
when he became the
about the
Salami
salami.
Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly.
Yeah, but like, how is Sophie?
The bus would
How
go
did
through
Sophie
a
get into
customs
it?
check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie
Convince
to join
Sophie
the team.
out of nowhere. Like what? There's no
Boris's
story behind that.
obsession with her would make it easy for her to
And she just accepted
manipulate
it?
him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until
Bruh,
the Duck Detective. That's
that doesn't
me,
make sense.
infiltrated the office.
You just
Freddy
convinced
was
her.
meant to be the scapegoat for the crime,
She
but
needed
I'm not
money.
fooled that easily.
Okay,
Sophie
my bad.
began
My
getting
fault.
cold
My
feet
fault.
and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't
She needed
have
money
this,
because she's a K-pop fan.
so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in
Well,
the
now you're
luggage
also being
compartment
charged
of one
for
of the
kidnapping.
buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
What?
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes?
Manfred.
was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Yes.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie?
Sophie accomplice was blackmailed? No, or what? Was she blackmailed? Who was blackmailed? I don't remember. Do we arrest Sophie?
Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the
She
salami
did do
across the
that.
border. Should Sophie get arrested?
Sophie. Should Sophie get arrested? She's an accomplice. She was just convinced though, that's the thing. Because she needed the money, so yes.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs
And then
to
free
face
Boris.
that Boris
Hashtag
was
free
at
Boris.
the end of the chain. Had he
Nah, he's innocent.
refused to take the salami on board, should Boris get arrested?
No.
He didn't even realize what was happening. I
Free
don't
my
think
man
this
Boris.
is a basis for arresting someone. All
Free
right.
Boris.
I've made up my mind.
He's just chilling.
I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie!
And I do it again!
And I do it again! And you would do it too for a check.
Anything to secure
Oh
my
my
family's
God.
well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Bruh, Laura literally works for all of you.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions.
She's the only one doing work.
How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours?
Alright, Margaret is throwing it, to be honest.
And while we're at it, Rufus!
Uh-oh.
How dare you embezzle money from the company?
What? But Manfred knew about that. He allowed it.
And then threaten me!
Oh.
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred.
Rufus,
Not me, that's for
I'm
sure.
gonna arrest you too.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
That's too bad.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning.
Well, you said yes to
Why
it.
did Boris have to lose the bag?
Your fault.
My God, he is such an idiot!
No, he's not.
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill. And the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple
Stop
sausages
insulting
across the border.
Boris! Boris Protection Program, get
Wow,
her!
You really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
Quack.
You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson.
Get him!
The truth is an ugly mistress.
Hmm.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
You 62% of player decided to arrest Boris. Why? Why did you let Sophie go? I mean, both of them are like the same number. So almost everybody decided, but I'm gonna go back and like see what happens if you arrest certain people. So it's like, I think hopefully they only count like the first playthrough. But I'm going back and I'm gonna arrest everybody. Dude, free Boris. He didn't even know. Sophie was always insulting Boris too. Like, what did I see in him? And it's over. Oh man. Oh, it was a good game indeed. I can't believe this. I need another one. Voice actors. Oh my god, these guys. Amazing. Every single one of you. Okay, so it wasn't the same voice actor for like Manfred and the Duck Detective. They just have the same, like, what is it? Like, there's a thing in their voice. MJ. Oreo the cat. Yep. That's important. That should be number 1. Thanks for playing. Thanks for making the game.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
This guy. Oh.
Ahem. Need a ride?
Oh no.
I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun! Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Aww. They're gonna have a long talk.
Great! Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I could be your sidekick.
I need more. Oh no, don't end it. Oh my god, what are we gonna do now? No. No. Can I continue? What happens? Pretty sure it's Jober. Yeah, it's just over, man.
I can't leave now. I need to solve.
So I could choose like who to arrest here. Let's. Who do we arrest? I just want to see the dialogue options. It's not really. It's not really important for me to do it now. I don't know. Like if you arrest. If you free Manfred, what does Rufus have to say? Dude, do I just go through all the endings? I need to like write down in the order. Okay. But we did Manfred, and then who? Sophie, and then Boris. So we did Manfred. Oh, I should press a check instead. Check. Check. Not Boris. So we should do everybody. And then we should do Manfred and Boris and not Sophie. Then we should do not Manfred. Sophie, Boris. Not Manfred. Okay, right now, let's not arrest anybody. Nobody at all. Nobody at all. What was the answer again? Rufus blackmailed Manfred. Oh, and then Boris is the one who finds. Margaret is the one that provides that.
So this is what This wasn't. I quickly needed to. I also couldn't. It was final.
Sophie's at Bearbus's station in a bus. In. Oh.
Oh my god! That's where she is being kept. It's important that I couldn't alert the cult. I needed to first figure out.
Manfred. Because the Salami bandits and their handwriting is identical.
Manfred is the Salami bandit.
Dude, there's so many options, man.
That
Do I
makes a lot of
really want to go through
sense.
this? I need a new list. I made mine too big. So it's Manfred, Sophie, and Boris. And then we did Manfred, Sophie, not Boris. Then we should do Manfred, not Sophie, not Boris. We should do Manfred, not Sophie, and just Boris. And we need to do nobody at all. I guess we need to do everybody. We need to do not Manfred, but Sophie and Boris. Then not Manfred, not Sophie, just Boris. Bruh. We need to do not Manfred, Sophie, and not Boris. Oh my god, do I have everything?
Ironic. Ended up something. Who else? I had collected.
Rufus, Boris, accomplice, carry out the importing of the salamis.
The salami bandit.
Sophie, accomplice, Boris, helping.
I couldn't believe. Aha! It was time that. But first, I had to.
Alright, so this run, just man, I feel like it's not gonna be anything special. We should not arrest anybody at all.
What's going on out here?
This.
Read.
This is. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone.
Wait,
He
there's achievements in this
recruited
game?
Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly.
I have one
The
locked
bus would go
achievement.
through a customs
Kick
check
all
at
over the
South
bins.
Sitia
I
bus
was trying to
station
do that.
first.
Oh my god. We missed
And
one?
then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay.
Can't skip through
It
this.
wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst
everything
of
about this
panic,
game
he
is so pretty.
abducted her and hid her in the luggage
The art,
compartment
music,
of one of
voice
the
acting.
buses.
Characters.
And this is why
Oh,
Manfred's
What?
everything is figured. Manfred. who
okay, but
should
who's
get
for lunch
arrested?
though? It can't be Manfred, right?
was the. Should Manfred get
Said, like-
arrested?
No.
He was the planner, but he technically didn't get his hands dirty. Not to mention what it would do to his poor family. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggler she manipulated. Should Sophie get arrested?
Oh.
Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions. Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he should Boris get arrested?
No.
He didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone.
Okay, I think it's gonna be the same audio if I press no. So let's see.
A crime was committed, so there must be someone who is accountable. I need to make up my mind. Everything is figured out, but Manfred, Sophie, who should get arrested? Manfred was the
you have to select something. So let's do no.
He was the planner.
And then just Sophie.
What about
Actually, we'll do
without her,
neither Sophie. Let's just do just Boris, the opposite of our original.
Arrested? Manfred, Sophie would Boris had he should Boris get arrested?
I'm sorry, Boris. It's for completion.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely. But that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right.
I do not condone arresting Boris. Free my man, Boris.
I will report to the state police. Boris.
The police? I didn't do anything.
You know very well you assisted in organized smuggling.
I didn't. I thought I was helping Sophie. She said her cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the cells.
Oh, she giggles.
But look at him. He's such a nice guy. I don't believe he could ever do something wrong.
But I'm saying
He has, though.
no, he didn't.
Ignorance is no excuse in the eyes of the law.
He's innocent.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson.
No, Boris.
The truth is an
This is like the
ugly
worst
mistress.
ending. No.
It is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Boris, no. Look at this number. The number went. Oh my god. This is just. Wasn't it 96? 64? 62? This is not good, man. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do all the options where Boris doesn't go to jail so we can increase that stat again. Sorry. I thought they were only gonna count first playthrough, but they're counting everything. Doesn't make sense. Or people all just thought
I completely never.
that Boris is not innocent.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun.
So Rufus doesn't say anything. Rufus says something if Manfred is... Let's do not Manfred, not Boris, and just Sophie. Just cause... Oops, I clicked on something.
Plus,
Just cause I feel like... there might be something new there.
great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please.
I could and
And then we'll arrest everybody. Where's that mouse? Okay, we do this on M and K.
I quick. Oh my.
Oh my god.
Some. The Salami bandit wasn't working out. But
Oh.
what?
This
Read.
This. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial
Am I doing just
stability
Sophie or
of
am I
his
doing
family, felt
everybody?
himself backed into a corner.
We'll do just
This
Sophie and then
is when
everybody.
he became
And then I'm
the
done.
Salami bandit.
I can't skip
He
this.
made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why everything... Manfred. Should Manfred get arrested?
I'm doing everybody. Not everybody, just
He
Sophie.
was the... Not to mention without her, Sheeman.
Yep,
Should
her
Sophie
fault.
get arrested? What she need... Boris was at... Had he Should Boris get arrested?
Nope.
He didn't even I don't think that... All right.
Anything different?
I will report
She'll
to
just
the
cry.
state police. Sophie.
What is this? If I had known that calling the Duck Detective, you were supposed to not accuse my best.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why the Boris? My God, he.
Yeah, it's just the
I
same
had
thing.
no. Why didn't anyone? You said your. And the only thing.
If that.
wow, you're just
But now for
Okay, but I want to see if she'll cry and then laugh
the truth.
at Boris
The truth is an
and
ugly
giggle at
mystery.
Boris. What a monster.
But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Just going down. Okay. Holding a duck more than 7. What? What did it say?
I just
No,
come on. Plus, please.
not.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please.
I could
No.
and
Okay, one more time. One more time.
this. I quickly need. I also. It was fun. Oh, it's a. I. Manfred is the Salami bandit. That makes... something was missing.
Wait. Let me kick everything down. I feel like one that I'm missing? Where did I miss a bin? Oh, back here. Oh. Anyways. Okay, everybody's going to jail.
So
Oh.
what?
It's...
No. This. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why should Manfred get arrested?
Yes.
He is the reason. Of course. Without her, should Sophie get arrested?
Yes.
Boris was. Should Boris get arrested?
Yes.
I
Everybody.
have not realized what was going on, but that doesn't mean. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police
Manfred, Sophie, Boris. And I do it again. Anything to secure.
I'm not sure, Grant.
How else was I? If anyone actually, we wouldn't have. Yes. And how am I going to, if we have people? Rufus. Oh, and
Rufus, and then oh!
Look who's going, not me.
I stand by what I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that you were supposed not accuse my.
So she's crying.
Dude, why the... My God!
I had no idea. Why didn't anyone? You said your and the old.
If you're then you're all...
Wow, you really... You're just...
Not now, Frederick.
Oh, I guess they don't. Doesn't giggle at all.
The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Dang. Okay, it's over now.
Oh, crap.
It's over. No. What a good game.
Ahem.
Is there any more
Come on,
future duck
I really don't.
I can't even speak. Duck detectives.
Not
I will be playing them all.
Great. I could... And we can...
No. The end, which means we also end. No. Dude. Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. Such a good game, very fun, awesome music, awesome characters, cutest drawings ever, cutest mechanics, smooth game. Oh my god. Very good. I hope there's another one. And I hope there's more. And more.